Well, it's extraordinary, and may you stay that way. Now, I have a few minutes left with you, and we do have something from your childhood that your mom told us about. So, listen it.
Honestly, Alia is one person who just doesn't. I mean, and this has been before she even thought of or got her first break. She was a young girl, a young teenager. She just never shared her problems, and I used to always kind of knock on her door. I would hear her crying, and I would say, Alia, please, yeah, tell me what's the problem. I can help you. You know, I have some experience in life. She's saying, no, mommy, I will solve my problems. So she's always been this person who has always looked out for herself, and not only herself, her peers. So her friends also used to go to her like an agony aunt. And they used to also tell me the same thing. I thought maybe I'm a mom, so she doesn't share with me. But her friends used to complain about the same thing, that no, Alia will never tell us what's bothering her, what our problems are. I mean, I guess things have changed now. She's older and maybe, yeah, she does share more. But she's been this extremely self-sufficient, like, world unto herself, universe unto herself. And so the little anecdote that I want to share with you all is when she was about, I think, 2.5 or 3 years old. And we went to, in those days, there was the first supermarket that came out in Juhu, which was called Foodland. And that was my favorite haunt. I used to go and take the kids there for a little jaunt of shopping or whatever. And she was really small, and she used to wear these cute little frocks. And we were shopping one day in the aisle, and there were not many people, but there were like a few people dotted around. Now, it was a realization for me, because she came to me and she spoke in a way that she would not normally speak at home, because there was an audience there. I mean, they were not looking at her, but she was conscious of the other people in the space. So she said something to me. She said, I want to buy, Mommy, can I buy this? Can I buy this, please, in a very sweet way, but completely not like her at home. She's a normal, little kid. And I looked at her and I said, it probably was some chocolate. I don't remember what it was. And I probably thought it was bad for her. So I said, no, no, no. And then everybody started looking at her. So she pleaded to me in a way that was completely performance oriented. I mean, please, mommy, please. And everybody was like so charmed and taken in that space. And they said, oh my God, how cute, how cute. So she knew there was an audience there. She was aware of them, and she was completely performing to the gallery. And I had no option as a mother but to say okay, because I would have looked like a horrible fiend if I'd said no after that little. So I said, okay, fine, you can have it. But it was a moment of understanding for me that I realized that she's got a gene in her which I don't think she can help. It's there, and it's going to come out irrespective of anything in life. It's going to be there. So I think that was the moment when I realized that she is going to be an actor. Whether she realized it or not, but I realized it.
Do you remember this?
No, I have no memory. She has mentioned this before. It just sounds so funny though when I hear it again.